What if I told you the reason Minecraft survived this long wasn't because of Mojang or Microsoft, but because of small mistakes? A bug so broken it should have destroyed the game completely, but instead, it might have actually saved it. Sounds insane, right? Let's rewind to the early days of Minecraft. November 12, 2011. Back then, it was Minecraft's first release, 1.0 adventure update. It wasn't the global concurrent it is now, because it's recently exited the beta timelines. It was new, fun, but honestly kind of empty sandbox. A couple of mobs, a handful of blocks, and survival that got boring fast. Players didn't seek that much interesting experiences. For example, a new player has logged into First World in Minecraft. He does normal things like crafting starter tools and go explore caves. Go to the nether, finds and kills blazes, crafts eyes of ender, follow them until you find the ender portal and defeat the dragon. And there is only one question after that. What to do next? Build a house at that time was limited, stating by the amount of blocks in this version. End cities weren't yet in the game, and player just doesn't feel that entertained and logs out of the game. And there's a scary truth. Most games like that fade out within a year. People thought Minecraft was just another typical trend that appeared out of nowhere. But then, something weird happened. Not an update, not a new mob. A bug. Glitches started popping up. Redstone acting in ways it wasn't supposed to. Pistons duplicating blocks. Minecarts clipping through walls. These weren't features, they were accidents. And yet, players didn't see them as problems. Instead, they saw them as opportunities. Suddenly, Minecraft wasn't just a survival game anymore. It was a sandbox for creativity, for engineering, for experimentation. Without those quirks, Minecraft would have been ordinary and eventually deserted. But with them, it became limitless and had freedom for your imagination. Later, players discovered elytra plus fireworks with duration 3 equals infinite light. Boats sliding on ice faster than any horse that sustains ice bridge transportation. Duplication glitches that gave infinite diamonds. These weren't supposed to exist. But here's the twist. Instead of ruining the game, they made it even more fun. They gave players shortcuts, power, and freedom. And Mojang was actually aware of that, but didn't entirely patch these bugs. Why? Because secretly, these mistakes were keeping people hooked to the game that turned to be huge success. Now this is the wild part. Mojang had a decision. Either fix everything and make game perfect but less enticing, or let the chaos exist but keeping the players in front of the monitors with their game running. And throughout the thinking time, they chose to keep the chaos. For example, TNT duping has stayed, redstone quirks stayed, and you know what? That's exactly why farms, contraptions, and mega bases exist today. Just think about it. Would you rather painfully grind for hours to obtain some important resources, or find a clever bug/exploit that makes you feel like a genius? Those bugs made the game yours, for real. The whole YouTube careers were built on these mistakes. Redstone engineers, like Mumbo Jumbo and Crafty Masterman, Hermitcraft mega bases, even speedrunning glitches that enhanced more content, all fueled by broken mechanics. Bugs didn't kill Minecraft, they gave it endless content, endless creativity, endless stories. And without them, this game might have been forgotten long ago. Here's the truth. Minecraft isn't legendary because it's flawless. It's legendary because it's broken. Its mistakes became miracles, and without them, it might have not even exist today. So, next time you stumble across a glitch in Minecraft, don't get mad. Find in any problem some opportunities. Remember, these bugs might be the exact reason you're still playing this game for years later. And if you want more hidden stories like this, you obviously know what to do. Check out my shorts with bugs and facts. And glitch that subscribe button. Never know, you might find some opportunities in this bug too. It's Max and I'm out of here.
Thanks, and have fun.